We've got a 2020 Model 3, and we're going to clean this area of the windshield in front of these cameras. Sometimes you can get some buildup of condensation or off-gassing from the plastic, and you can usually clean it up on other parts of your windshield on the inside, but this one's a little bit hard to get to. You have to remove a couple of things. So let's cover how to do that. And at the end of the video, there'll be a link for how to actually reset these cameras if you need to. I'm just cleaning the outside with a lint-free cloth and some Windex. Get that really clean, and then let's do the inside. So to get to where you can check the cameras, you press this little icon here, and when you get this screen, you can press the one that says software. Then where it says Model 3, just hold your finger there, pressing down for about 10 seconds. When you let go, there'll be a new little screen that'll pop up. The screen pops up, and then just type in service. S-E-R-V-I-C-E, and press OK. It's just saying when you're in this mode, be careful what you press, because you don't want to change the software. So we're going to say enter, and then you give it a second to load up everything. So we want to go to the driver assist mode here. I'm going to press that one, and then there's one that says cameras. Let's press that one. And it lists a bunch of cameras here. You can see them. Let's do a camera preview down here. Okay, those are some different cameras. Let's do the one called main. And that's the ones up there that are pointing out. And it looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit hazy right here. So we can fix that. If you get the camera really clean, working correctly, your FSD works better, your summons works better, even your autopilot works better. So let's work on that. To get out of this one, press this little button. If you have this kind of screen, you press this little button, and then it'll say exit service mode. Press that, and then we're out. Okay, that's cool. All right, let's go ahead and clean this. And to do that, we're going to pry down on this trim piece. You can see it has a little seam up here. So we just got to get this thing to come down to release. I'm using my two pry tools to try to get this seam to come out, and it seems to be working. Good clips. Yeah, there we go. Just be consistent, keep at it, it'll come off. Okay, now I'm going to grab this part of the rear view mirror and make it go to your left. So you're going counterclockwise to make it let go of its mount. You don't want to grab the mirror though, but grab the base and go towards your left. So they're pretty tight. I'm going to use a little mechanical help here with my channel locks. Grab and go to my left. There we go. So now it did come out of its holder, which is great. Okay, so I pried in there with my little plastic tool. I got my fingers in. Just pull down on the left and then on the right. Little clips let go. We get this come out. Next, we just have a couple of Torx 10. Okay, I'm going to lock in on that. There we go. Torx 10 screws to get out. One on this side and one on the other side. We get those out, and we can get to that area where the camera is. We've got a Torx 10 bit. We're going to take out a screw here on on the driver's side and then one on the passenger side, and then we can get to that glass. I'll show you guys what the fogginess looks like. So now as the sun's going down, you can see there's little heater lines here, and there's a little bit of condensation that's built up. So we're going to clean that off. So we're taking that off now on the passenger side. Also has a Torx 10. It's recommended not to use like a drill type driver, just use hand. You can strip out the plastic pretty easily with the drill power. Just using our hand, take out that little screw. And here comes the one on the other side. This plate will come out. And you might notice there's a little bit of felt there or some dirt. You can just blow that off. That looks good. So now, if we look, if the camera's picking this up, there's just a bit of haze that's built up right here. So we're just going to use a lint-free towel, and you can use alcohol. I think I'll use a little Windex. Just going to clean up in there. Clean up pretty high up here, but try not to touch the little cameras up here. Just the glass, but as high up as you can. I'm going to spray the Windex onto the lint-free, and then I'll go and clean that. You can pull this back a little bit to get it out of your way. They're pretty high, you just don't want to hit those little cameras. And the Windex applied there, which will get rid of that haze. I think that's this plastic off-gassing. And I'll use a dry part to polish the glass. And that's about it. Then we can just put it back together. You want it to be like squeaky clean. You hear it squeak. That's good. So I don't know if you can pick it up now, but there's no more haze. That's really what we were shooting for. All right, let's put it back together. Put this little piece up there. Put the screws back. So you got this pushed up in there. And I just have to slide it back in. Have this little screw back in there. Started pushed up in. Did this on the Model Y not that long ago, and it's even a little bit easier. You don't have to remove screws. It's similar. You have the same problem of the kind of the off-gassing, creating a haze. This screw. Just getting that just snug, but not super tight. There we go. So when you took this off, these little clips might have slid off this plastic. We should put those back up in there. They just go right here. There's one on each side. Just push it back up in there. Okay, I just pushed this up. A clip right here, and there's a clip on this side. Pushed it up, locked it in. So now we just put the rear view mirror back in there, and it has those 3 clips, and they fit up. What shape that is? Like a stop sign shape. And then once you get it up in there, then you're going to turn it to lock it in. Let's do that. All right, so we bring this thing up in there to start. Going to seat it, then we're going to turn it to our right counterclockwise. I think it got locked in. Okay, we got it locked in. So we twisted this way, locked it in. Now we just want to put that trim piece back up there, this piece. Get it around the neck. And then, let's see that it has to slide up right there. And then you get these clips, just push them in all the way around. Got it back in there. It was giving me a hard time. It was locked in here and here. This was not going in, so I gave it a whack pretty hard, and it clicked in. All right, so that's cool. Let's go and see. Maybe there's an improvement. I'm going to press this one again. I'm going to go to software. Hold our finger here for about 10 seconds. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. I'm going to put in the word service. And press OK. We'll say enter. It'll load up this new screen. We want to go to this one that says driver assist. Say cameras. I want to go to camera preview. It's going to load them up. All right, that's good. So that's the main camera out front. And it looks clearer than it did initially. I think we got rid of the haze. It's just a clear image here. So that's cool. We got it. All right, and then to get out of here, let's press this one again. And it's going to say exit service mode. Let's press that. And you're back, and your FSD camera is going to work a lot better now, and you got everything nice and clean. So now you can see after cleaning we don't have any of that haze. It just has the glass, see the cameras, and it's a nice unobstructed view. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to leave any comments in the comment section below. We have a nice new video coming up for you here that's going to talk about how to reset your Tesla cameras if they're causing some type of problem or they're just not working. Simple software reset you can just do right there at home. So again, thanks for watching.